Live from the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
A pair of bills President Trump signed are giving hope to families touched by the unthinkable. Good evening, I'm Vanessa Van Hefty. New laws going into effect are investing in childhood cancer research and giving terminally ill patients a right to try some experimental medications. 10 News reporter John Horn spoke to families fighting to find cures.
This is the baseball field that became Jason Lyon's home away from home. Now, hundreds gathered here in his memory playing kickball in hopes of finding a cure for a devastating form of childhood cancer.
Yeah, I have just so many memories of hitting the ball to him and his old coach looking at me like, why is this sixth grader out here?
Kevin Lyon lights up when he talks about his son Jason's athletic ability and zeal for a life cut much too short.
Jay came home from baseball one day and said, you know, hey, I saw 2 baseballs today. And he had double vision and started from there.
Jason diagnosed with diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma, an aggressive and incurable form of brain cancer that affects 300 children each year. Jason passed away 3 months after the diagnosis.
We're losing children, losing our children, somebody else's children, kids.
When Gavin was diagnosed with this particular disease, our whole lives changed.
This year, Lyon organized a kickball tournament for 8-year-old Gavin Morales, diagnosed with DIPG in March, given less than a year to live. Gavin's mom, Ashley Campbell, says her son is a sweet boy fighting hard.
Gavin was always the type of kid that will go in to the lunchroom and sit with somebody that didn't have anybody to sit with. So he's just a very great kid.
Campbell, a nurse, says her family is now focused on improving Gavin's quality of life, not quantity.
Hopefully sometime in my lifetime that we will find a cure and that no other parent has to lose their child to this unthinkable disease.
She and Lyon both say they will continue to fight to make that happen. John Horn, 10 News.
And earlier this month, the president signed what's called the STAR Act. It authorizes up to $30 million per year on childhood cancer. That followed the Right to Try Act, which gives terminally ill patients access to experimental drugs not yet approved by the FDA.